Bachelorette Michelle Young talks 2 engagements, reveals wedding plans. Bachelorette Michelle Young is happily engaged for the second time. As she enjoys her newfound love with Jack Leas, she is looking back at her first engagement as well. What did she have to say about these 2 very different experiences? Keep reading to find out all the details. Michelle Young shares more about her 2 engagements. Bachelorette Michelle Young appeared on the Almost Famous podcast where she opened up about her 2 engagements. Her first engagement was with Nate Olukoya, whom she met and gave her final rose to on The Bachelorette. Their relationship was rocky from the start, and despite her trying to hold things together, their engagement ended. Looking back now, she doesn't feel the show really set them up to be a successful couple. She noted that to build a strong relationship, you have to go through life and experiences together. Michelle said, "Do I fully believe you can 100% get to know somebody on the show? No. Can you take a risk, and can that risk work out? Yes. Am I really incredibly happy that my risk didn't work out? Hell yeah, I'm definitely with the person I'm supposed to be with, and could not be happier." Overall, she says the 2 engagements do not even compare. With her soon-to-be husband Jack Leas, Michelle says he calms her down, and she knows he's always going to stick around. She also noted how comfortable he makes her feel. When Michelle and Nate first split, she was very upset about her relationship ending. Now, she is extremely happy she and Nate broke up. She teased upcoming wedding plans. Bachelorette Michelle Young also spoke about her plans to marry Jack. She and Jack started dating in October 2023 and engaged a year later. However, they didn't announce their engagement until December 2024. Now, she is teasing their upcoming wedding plans. Michelle said that she and her fiancé Jack have set a wedding date and picked out the venue for their wedding. Although no specific date was mentioned, she did say their wedding would take place later in 2025. They plan to get married in Minnesota, where they both are from. Michelle can't help but gush over Jack and how amazing he is both to her and as a person. What do you think about Michelle talking about her 2 engagements? What do you think about her and Jack already having a wedding date set? Jamie is a nurse and a mom of boys whose true passion is writing. She loves reality, cooking, and paranormal TV. Jamie has been writing online for several years. Bachelorette Michelle Young talks 2 engagements, reveals wedding plans. Michelle Young, former lead of The Bachelorette and beloved reality TV star, is no stranger to grand love stories, heartbreaks, and second chances. After 2 high-profile engagements, she is now opening up about her journey, the lessons she has learned, and her exciting wedding plans. From fairytale to reality, Michelle's first engagement. Michelle Young's love story captivated audiences during season 18 of The Bachelorette, where she found herself deeply in love with Nate Olukoya. The pair's chemistry was undeniable, and Nate ultimately won Michelle's final rose. Their engagement, sealed with a Neil Lane ring and a breathtaking proposal, felt like the perfect happy ending. However, reality soon set in. Despite their undeniable connection on screen, the pressures of a public relationship and personal differences led them to call off their engagement in 2022. In a heartfelt social media post, Michelle described the breakup as painful but necessary. "Sometimes love isn't enough," she wrote, adding that their split was filled with respect and mutual understanding. Fans were heartbroken but admired Michelle's strength as she navigated one of the most difficult moments in her life. Finding love again, a second chance at forever. After taking time for herself, Michelle surprised Bachelor Nation when she announced she had found love again. This time, it wasn't under the glare of reality TV cameras, but initially kept her new relationship private. Rumors swirled about her connection with a longtime friend turned romantic partner. In late 2023, Michelle confirmed that she was engaged once more, sharing a series of joyful photos of the proposal, which took place in an intimate and romantic setting. Unlike her bachelorette engagement, this time Michelle felt a deeper sense of peace and stability. "This engagement feels different," she revealed in an exclusive interview. "It's built on a foundation of friendship, trust, and real-life experiences." Her fiancé, whose identity she initially kept under wraps, was later revealed to be a fellow Minnesota native and an educator like Michelle. "He understands my passion for teaching, for making a difference, and for leading with love," she shared. The wedding plans: intimate, romantic, and unapologetically Michelle. After 2 engagements, Michelle is approaching wedding planning with clarity and intention. Unlike the grand spectacle that often accompanies Bachelor Nation weddings, Michelle envisions something more intimate. "I've always dreamed of a wedding that reflects who I am, something elegant, heartfelt, and deeply personal," she shared. While she hasn't finalized every detail, Michelle has confirmed a few key elements. Location: a beautiful lakeside venue in Minnesota, honoring her roots and love for nature. Guest list: a mix of close friends, family, and a few Bachelor Nation favorites. "I want people there who have truly been part of my journey," she explained. Dress: Michelle teased that her wedding dress will be classic with a modern twist. Music: a live band to create a warm and vibrant atmosphere. Honeymoon: a mix of adventure and relaxation, possibly a trip to Europe, where she and her fiancé can explore new cultures together. When asked about potential television coverage, Michelle hesitated. "I want this moment to be ours," she admitted. "But at the same time, I know so many people have supported me throughout my journey. We'll see." Lessons learned and advice for others. Michelle's journey: 2 engagements, 1 public and 1 private, has given her a wealth of insight into love, relationships, and self-growth. She now shares advice with others who may be navigating their own love stories. Take your time. Love isn't a race. Whether you find it on TV or in everyday life, it's about finding someone who sees and values you for who you truly are. She also emphasizes the importance of healing before jumping into something new. "After my first engagement ended, I had to sit with myself and ask what I truly wanted. That time alone was the most valuable gift I could have given myself." What's next for Michelle? Beyond wedding planning, Michelle continues to make an impact in the education world. She has been vocal about advocating for teachers, mental health, and diversity in the classroom. Additionally, she hasn't ruled out a return to television, but on her own terms. "I love storytelling and inspiring others. Whether it's in a classroom, through writing, or even hosting, I want to continue using my voice for something meaningful." As her wedding day approaches, Michelle Young stands as an example of resilience, growth, and finding love after loss. Her journey reminds us all that sometimes the best love stories don't come from fairy tales, they come from real life. And this time, Michelle is writing her own happily ever after.